What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, man. Listen, I got a special guest. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you don't know who he is, to me, the boy a goat when it comes to making music, man. I'm talking about music videos, real. I mean, what's up, man? How you doing today?
How you doing, bro?
Man, tell the people who you are, man. Talk to them.
Man, listen, the man with many talents, you know what I'm saying? Let me sprinkle that on that to start.
Come on.
I do a lot though, but you know, like you said, I started out making music. I got the music, I do rec visuals, so people know me for my video stuff. And I'm also formerly known right now as Mr. Bless the Belly himself. Eating. They pay your boy to eat.
Yeah, man. So look, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna give you your flowers right now.
Okay.
All right. We ain't gonna wait till you're dead. We ain't gonna wait till you're dead.
Man,
you know, everybody, people want to give people credit when they dead, though.
Right.
Listen, some of your work, I've been looking at it. I'm like, man, your mind. Yeah. I want to get into your mind. I want people to understand, like, you as a creator.
Yeah.
How are you thinking? What made you like? Let's talk about what made you want to start doing music video, because you do your own music videos too.
Yeah.
So let's talk about it.
I just like being hands-on with my stuff. I'm one of them type of guys, like since a kid, you know, when I started making music, nobody would shoot my videos for me at a certain point.
Come on.
A lot of things. I came out in the MP3 era when MP3 was coming out, CD burning, all that.
Come on.
So
don't age yourself.
I'm just saying that ain't too old. That's the 90s. 90s baby, stand up.
Okay.
But I mean, I was always into music. I love music, and I was like, I'm gonna cut the middleman out. I'm gonna give me a recording system.
Come on,
you know what I'm saying? Had a nice little setup, and I did what I did, bro. Made a lot of music, and it ended up working for me. But I was always creative. Shout out to my people.
Oh man,
I stayed in like some type of arts and crafts type situation.
I love that. I love that, because people don't understand. Like, creators, we're some of the most entertaining people, man.
Yeah, for real.
And you gotta kind of be a little psychotic. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
It's deep.
It's deep, because people like Michael Jackson. These people are like super creative. So you going into a music video, like, how do you think for the customer? I mean, because you really gotta think for them.
Right. True. I always try to make sure that they're taken care of. If I'm doing something for a client,
yeah.
Well, like for me, like say for instance, I do the Foodie freestyles. I start them on my own, and I just rap about foods, and I have but people start hitting me up like, can you rap about my stuff? And so what I do for them is give them a layout and tell me, what would you like for me to mention in the song? Just give me words, give me light sentences, give me chopped up, whatever.
I got you.
And then I import it to whatever I'm doing as far as my rap or my freestyle, and then I mention whatever they want to say. So 99% off, or free after 9. And I say that when I rhyme, and then it's going 9.
I like that. I like that, because I'm looking at, I'm going through your stuff. I'm like, man, okay, let me see what he got going on. You got that money magnet. All right.
Yeah, that's what made you. I just posted that today.
Yeah. What made you want to do the money magnet?
Oh, that's like, I get beats from my boy Trauma. Shout out to my boy Trauma. Beats.
Okay.
Between him and my dog Aldo Beats, they're my boys. They send me a lot of heat. And so when I hear certain beats, bro, I do get in freestyle mode. I got to freestyle to it first to see what I would say.
Okay.
So that's one of them songs. I hear it. I heard like the little sample, and I'm just like, hey. And I'm like, I'm going to just ride. But I have fun with music, and I think that's the dope thing too. Because every time I listen to a song or somebody tells me that go hard, I be like, really? I was having fun with that. I think that's why I don't like overdo it in my head.
So let me ask you a question. If you had to give up one of them, Bless the Belly or Reg Visuals, which one would you give up?
Give up right now?
No, like right now, like you can't do it no more the rest of your life. All you can do is one of them.
Probably rec visuals.
Probably. It's hard though.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie. I like rec visuals. Because I wouldn't want to work on any major projects like that. Now it depends on the expansion of what we're talking about. See, if we expand rec visuals, I feel like it'll be dope, because I love content. I love all that type of stuff. That's the world we live in. So I would follow that. But food, everybody loves food.
Everybody loves food.
Man, come on.
You know the food truck lady?
Yeah.
She was on here, man.
Okay, shout out to my girl Misty. She had me on her show.
Good people though, man.
We're trying to connect, dog.
Yeah. She good people. I like what she got going on.
Shout out.
So let me ask you a question. Is your next move, you're trying to make some products?
Yeah. On the cool.
Okay, come on. Talk about it.
Like, I've been having a lot of ideas. It's that time, bro. I'm that type of guy that I gotta make my money work for me, man. I do a lot of service work, but I'm like, I need a product. I need to give me a cool still product. And I have ideas, but I don't want to say nothing right now.
No. Don't let them know.
Man, of course.
Because I got multiple digital products.
Yeah, okay.
And I teach it. And I help people with it.
Come on. He know the game. Somebody
come on, man. Hey, that's what it's about though, at the end of the day. Because I'm like, how do you take what you know, package it up, put it inside of a product, and so you don't have to tell the story over and over.
Right.
It tells it for you.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? So what is that one thing that you're good at that you can teach? Think about that.
One thing that I'm good at
that you know you can teach.
I don't want to say influence. Everybody can say influence. I say marketing. I know content creation. One thing I can't teach is creativity. I thought I could at one point, but I can't teach you to be creative nor consistent. You know what I'm saying? So I think as far as teach, man, it's a lot. I could teach you how to grow your brand. I'm very good at branding. Very good at branding.
Okay, come on.
And that shout out to my boy Jay. I helped Jay do his branding and stuff. My boy Young CEO. Yes, and so branding and stuff like that is really important. So I think I can do that. I went to school for that too, to tighten it up. When I was in college. So here we are with that.
Yeah, man. So that's gonna be the first question you'll be working on.
Yeah.
Like how to brand yourself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? In a 10 module, 12 module form.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? With PDF downloadables.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Real so you take your audience and maybe close 10% of them. Yeah. Show us 97, 197. Yeah. It's gonna be a new group of people coming in next year that want to learn how to brand themselves. See what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think a lot of time, because my whole brand, Why Now Is Your Time, is one of my goals is to help 200 people make $1 million.
I saw that. That's what it was. I saw that on your interview. I was like, oh, that's cool, bro.
Yeah, man. That's one of my goals, because I'm telling you, I really want to give back. And there's a lot of people I'm helping. Like this, I'm gonna show you this couple right now I'm helping. Listen, you don't know, you might know him, you might not. I don't know. But I think you do know him though. Because I think if Jay know him, you know him. And it's called here we go. I'm gonna bring this up real quick. His name Trey. And okay, here we go. And we helping them right now build out their product. They went from ebook ebook to modules. So I think that's something that people need to know exactly what they need to do. All right, so let's talk a little bit about legacy, man.
Legacy.
How important is legacy to you? Like,
that's everything.
If you die today, you know what I'm saying, what do you want people to remember you by?
Legacy is everything.
Come on.
Like, I don't even have kids yet. But once I have kids, it's a wrap.
It's gonna get crazy.
Yeah, even now, like, legacy. People ask me why I work so hard. Why does he work so hard? Why is he what is this for? And I'm like, it's for my people, it's for all that, for my parents, for the ones that I love, but it's for the legacy, dog. Tupac was 25 when he died. And look how remembered he is. Look what he left behind. Look at all the interviews, the music, like it's everlasting. So I just turned 30 a few weeks ago, like a month ago. And so now I'm at the point where, like, dang, bro, like everything that I've done makes sense, but I want to keep doing it. That's why I work so hard. I got the proclamation in Houston, stuff.
Come on. And I think people need to understand, like, content, man, like content creation. Content is something. I got something I always say. I say, what bars are you dropping every single day?
Yeah.
All right. So the bars is your content.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What are you doing on a daily basis? So where you see your brand, which one you pushing more right now? The rec visuals or the Bless the Belly?
The Bless Belly.
Okay.
It's seasons for rec visuals.
Okay.
Like, it's prom and graduation right now.
Okay.
Hit me up if you need that prom or graduation work. But Bless the Belly is, like I said, every day, man. Every day I'm trying to eat something new. I'm trying to try new foods, have fun, travel, etc.
Man, and I think that's cool though, because a lot of times people don't understand, like, to me, people waking up with no purpose.
Yeah.
And that's the sad part.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but I don't think it's sad, because everybody has their timing and their route. You know what I'm saying? Not to cut you off.
Talk about it. No, talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? I don't really. I think it's sad when you don't try, but for the people who don't get it or don't got it, sometimes it takes people a different route.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's a different pace for everybody. I'm just blessed to be going where I'm going and doing what I'm doing. I don't knock nobody who not, but if you watching this, get on your grind.
Get on your grind, man. Because and the reason why I say it's sad, because I be knowing people who just doing the day to day and not pushing their purpose.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, you got to find your purpose.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people lack, like, actually finding their purpose.
It's not easy though.
It's not.
It's not. And when I say that, because, like I say, I was blessed to find mine.
Yes.
But just think about it, bro. Like, when people go through life, all the stuff that goes on, your parents might tell you don't do this. I've learned that even, like, at a young age, you suppress things because your people are like,
true.
Don't do this, don't do that. I want to be a makeup artist. Nah, makeup ain't gonna get you nowhere. Do this, do that. And so my parents wanted me to be an engineer. If I would have listened to them, I probably would have ended up making a lot of money, but I would have ended up being unhappy overall. So with me taking the communications route and then understanding radio, television, film,
got you.
I'm happy in my realm. So I was able to find that through going to school and being around certain peers that do what I do. So I would recommend that. Be around people that do things that you love, do things that make you happy, and then you can end up finding your purpose through that.
So explain to me the difference between confidence and being cocky, because you being very creative. Some people are like, all right, man, you know, he a little bit overconfident, you know, but what's you know what I'm saying?
I think confidence is creative. Confidence is how you like. Confidence is more so how you walk it. You know what I'm saying? Creative is how you talk it because you're expressing yourself that way. You know what I'm saying? I think in my way.
But shouldn't you have some kind of cockiness though? Because everybody who great, the Kobe's, the Jordans, they got some kind of cockiness to them.
I think it's confident. It's just confidence, like cocky. It's not just
I got you.
I mean, and some people are over cocky. Some people can say somebody like Jordan is too cocky, but he show his stuff and he backs it up.
That's true.
You can be, but me, I'm humble. I don't think cocky would be my steez. I'm more of like a smooth kind of cat. I have fun. I'll joke with you, do all that. But being cocky to me, I'm confident at what I do, and it shows in my work.
So why, you know, also as being a creator, I want to know, like, why is it so important to find happiness over money, though?
Yeah, happiness over money. For real.
Well, why is it so important?
Because happiness is the key to everything. Like happiness is what we want eternally. Like money is just right now. It's a stamp. It's a piece of paper. Like happiness is like when you go to sleep, feeling good, when your mama taken care of, when you happy in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? And so that's the goal, bro. You want to be at peace, happiness.
And I think, like, because look, this is what I get a lot of times. A lot of people say, well, man, how you create new videos every day? Yeah. It's like they haven't tapped into like their creativity. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like, is it hard for you to pull creativity out?
No, for me, no. Like I'm creative on the slick. Like I was on the way. Man, it's crazy, bro. Like sometimes I listen to interviews. Sometimes I listen to music, just riding around, whatever it is. I want to read more books, but I get creative. Like I thought of something on the way here, and I'm like, I'm finna Google it when I leave, bro. And see if somebody got that. Cause that's dope. Like I'm always thinking of stuff, bro. So I always like creating, you know?
Yeah. And I think that's important, man. That's important because so many people are they want to be creative. Right. And one thing they haven't mastered is the monetization side, like how to monetize it.
Yeah, monetize it.
You know what I'm saying? Some people haven't learned, and I tell people, me and my wife was one of the first people to charge people for content. Yeah. And now people was like, now we started back in 2018. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And people was like, what y'all trying to charge? I said, to watch TV, don't you gotta pay? Yeah. And so now we build a community and people pay to watch the podcast content. That's dope. And I tell people all the time, don't be afraid. Yeah. As long as you got something for them, like that dangling carrot, they'll go get it. Right. You know what I'm saying? So there's a time capsule, all right? It's about this big. Right. About this big. You need to leave 3 things in it for the world to remember you by. What are those 3 things you want to leave in there?
Those 3 things? Man. 3 things I want people to remember by my impact. I want to impact. I hashtag watch me impact a lot because I want to impact people in every space that I'm in.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they call me the scene man. When I walk in, create the scene, love on the people who love on me. You know what I'm saying? I want to be remembered from leading with love. You know
I like that. I like that.
You know, I like to lead with love. Like, I don't hate on nobody. I don't knock nobody, but I go there. If you know, I don't try to I don't take no stuff, but I lead with love, and I think that's dope, and I feel like that's how we all should move. And the third thing would be I'm greedy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I like to eat. I gonna know that young dude like to eat. That boy be grubbing. I just have fun with it though. If anything, just know that, I'm entertaining, I'm living, and I'm out here trying to get it on the grind.
You ever heard of the couples, a couple bites?
Couple bites?
Yeah, it's a couple. They call themselves a couple of bites. Yeah, they was on our podcast, man. They got a lot of followers. They go from food? That's all they do.
Oh, really?
They go from place to place to place to place.
Okay.
All right, so how are you picking these places to go eat these foods though? Like
my stuff is entertainment and food, man. I want people to know that I'm not a food blogger. I'm a food entertainer.
Okay.
I don't know if you can look that up and find if somebody even does that, but there's something I came up with.
I like that
because I want to get paid to entertain you something along the lines of food. Like next weekend, next Friday, I'm having an event.
That's the 7th? No,
the 12th.
The 12th, okay.
Yeah, the weekend of Mother's Day. Okay. I'm having an event for mothers that have lost a child. I had a lot of friends pass away from my neighborhood, and I used to like show their moms a lot of love.
Oh, wow.
For Mother's Day, and then it ended up racking up being the 2, 3, 4, 5 friends. I'm like, whoa, I should take them all to dinner. Wait, I should have an event for mothers that all have a similar situation that I have.
Good.
And so stuff like that, but it's gonna be entertainment, it's gonna be food. Those things are, that's how.
Yes. And I think that's good though, because I think like we're all on this movement of like trying to create, because people say, well, how important is collaborating with other people to you?
Right. It's important. Collaborating is everything, but if people are making it hard, I understand why people are like, I keep it independent. Because a lot of people make it hard.
Okay.
But I think we were put on this earth to collaborate with the next person. Like, love on your peers, love on your neighbor. Like, use them. Don't abuse them.
Yes.
Use them,
Because some people, I get people say, well, if you collaborate, it's like competition. I'm like,
if you collaborate, it's competition?
Yeah, if you try to collaborate with people, sometimes it becomes competition. And my thing is, I heard this from several people though. And I'm like, not really, because let me tell you, Walmart ain't worried about Target, and Target surely ain't worried about Walmart.
Well, in a sense, they are competition, but they got their own steez. Like, everybody got their own steez. That's just like saying every supermodel is in competition. Not really. They all look how they look.
That's true.
I mean, if they're across the street from each other, that's one thing, or work in the same building, but I don't try to knock the next man. That's why I don't see competition. Yeah,
that's how I feel. And I tell people, we all got our own DNA, and there's an acronym. DNA stands for you are designed to notice your assignment. When you know your assignment,
right,
and you know your DNA is different,
right,
I'm not in competition with nobody else.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? I tell people people's like, well, man, you created this podcast. I'm like, I created a podcast ebook. I created a podcast digital course. And I got a 1-year, $2,500 membership that I train people on how to podcast from scratch.
Oh, that's
so that is what it's about.
That's live.
It's about taking your knowledge, packaging it, working it, and then letting the people come to you.
Right, real talk.
You know what I'm saying? So what are some things you think you need to work on?
That. You know what I'm saying?
That right there.
That right there, man. Only because I'm a one-man band right now. Like, the help that I do have is maybe like a video man here and there.
Okay.
I got a few people I'm working with now. Shout out to BB Management. She helped me out do some stuff. I recently started working with her, and she's just trying to help me get some structure at the lead. We haven't started rocking and rolling like
the structure.
Crazy. Just structure. And then the next thing is to package it up, sell it,
and I tell people, if you don't have no structure, you can't scale it.
Yeah, we're talking.
You know what I'm saying? You can't scale it.
Too,
if you don't have no structure, you can't scale it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so it's I work on the 3 S's.
Yeah, okay.
I work on the structuring it, systematizing it, and scaling it. And that's it.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? So when somebody say, man, how you podcast? Copy, paste. Here's the ebook.
Right.
Dude bought it in 2 minutes.
Right.
He said, oh man, I love the ebook, but is there anything else you got? Digital course, $297, copy paste.
Yeah.
He bought it in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Went through it. He's like, man, give me about a week. I'm going to get back with you. I might do your mentorship. But it's a system that I put in place.
Yeah, that's live.
You know what I'm saying?
And the crazy thing is, the hardest part for me is getting the actual system down.
Okay.
Because I know but the thing is, when you get the system, then you're good from there on.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? I can point to my website, WhyNowIsYourTime, and say, whoa, I got my book. I got all my digital products.
I told you that's why I came on the website. I was looking at your stuff and I was like, it say Spotify. I'm like, okay, this is going somewhere because I can't do them like random interviews.
No, man. No, I want everybody to know like the story, like your story. Why it's important, who you are. You know what I'm saying? And then like the end of this year, we're having a podcast ball gala. I'll let you know. It's going to be December 9th with the exact location. But man, it's going to be good though. Because I'm going to tell you, this year, the people I interviewed, about 40 people I interviewed this year.
Yeah.
About worth $100 million.
Damn.
So to put everybody in the room together, you know what I'm saying?
That's
and to put like, okay, this G-Man, he does this. And then everybody comes in, they look at what everybody does.
Right.
So we can connect.
Yeah.
That's the power, man.
That's tight.
Living in Houston, man, it's a lot of us.
It's a lot.
But the Houston's so big. You come from way from Mo City. I'm over here.
Yeah.
It's crazy though.
No, but that's what makes it hard to connect how we really want to as an independent city as well.
I got you.
We all over the place. But if we had a lot more structure from like, the top dogs and doing some stuff like that, I think putting it together would be a lot better too.
Yeah. And I think that's the most important thing is trying to change, pivot, and shift.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's trying to like all connect. So when I tell people like, I start off in my house doing podcasts and people was feeling like, oh man, I got to come to your house to do a podcast.
Right.
And then we moved to the studio. But then what's crazy, and I try to tell everybody this, I'm like, man, your vision might start small,
Mm-hmm.
but at the end of the day, once it all connects, people are gonna be like, "Whoa!"
Real talk.
So, I want to be a video person. All right, is it a certain camera I need, or should I start with what I have?
You can do it with your phone, bro. Like you can do it with your phone.
Come on,
learn how to edit.
Okay, that's the key.
Don't worry about like the video itself. Like, you know, I would say get you a camera.
I need 4K. I need 4K.
Nah, some people TV don't even show 4K, and we in 2023. For real. But I would say go get you a small little camera from Best Buy. Get you a $300 camera, though.
Okay.
You can do that. If you can't get you a $300 camera, you ain't grinding right.
Come on.
$300 camera.
Come on.
And just start shooting, man. Have fun. Shoot every day. Shoot every day. Take pictures of bees, butterflies. You know, get active. You feel me?
And you know, I like that, though. I tell people, my motto is to document your moments.
Yeah.
It's like, what you mean by that? I said, wake up in the morning, show your feet touching the ground, show you open up the door handle. Just documenting your moments.
I mean, everybody don't want to show their life. I get it. But if you get in the camera, get into something, like I say, start taking pictures of flowers, you know, document something. I mean, you know, in your own way. So
if I had to ask you this question, the difference between a videographer and a photographer, do you need both? Or
well, a videographer is video and photographer is photo. So if you want photo, if you're into photos like capturing a still moment, photography. If you're into video, trying to recap something, trying to create documentaries, trying to make a movie, video.
So, but which one is most important?
For me, video.
For you,
I like video because I like photos are tight too because I get some good, really good photos. But I feel like photos easy.
But can't you take a still shot out the video?
You can. That too. That's a double whammy. You right. But and see, I only do that at, like if I have to. You know, if I get a whole bunch of video and not a lot of pictures, I can take still shots. So that's actually true. It's like a 2-for-1. But to me, video is just cool because I capture memories and people don't even remember what I capture. If I do like a birthday party or a baby shower, you know, they handling business. They folding the baby clothes, they getting diapers and stuff. But when I shoot and then they see the recap, they like, you got some beautiful shots. Like, what?
That's crazy.
Like, that makes me happy. That's kind of tight.
That's crazy, though. So you did that pool party. You already knew how you was going to come? Or you just let everybody do their thing and then you shoot?
Well, I didn't know. See, I didn't really know, like, the detail like that. I kind of was just, you know, told, okay, you know, come shoot. I'm always down to shoot. Stuff like that. And so I didn't know. I seen the cabana, so I was like, okay, it's going to be networking over here. It's going to be this, it's going to be that. And I didn't know. Once everybody just started.
Do you work good like that though?
Yeah. I do. Okay. I actually like that. It's weird. It's like a. I won't want to tell my client. You know, I just told you. But it makes me work under pressure.
Okay, I like it.
And so I'll be in there swinging that camera. You know what I'm saying? Just the way I work, don't stress me out. Like I hate people to be like, did you get this? Did you?
Oh my God.
Because I'm one of them cameramans that go off. When I say go off, like I go hard.
Yeah.
So I don't want to hear that because when you see the recap, you're gonna be like, my God, it's very. I probably heard once or twice in my life I didn't capture something, and that's probably because the camera died.
Oh wow. So hold on now. We're not finna get into your lens, your eyes, your thoughts.
Okay.
Is the angle how you capture the moment, or is it the effects? Which turns into the visuals.
The angles. It's the angles. Because if mama is crying or something and hugging her son while he's getting married, and I get like a teardropper from my eye, motion.
Got you. You
know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Real talk though. That type of stuff.
Some videos without effects don't look as good. I'm being honest.
No, not true. But then that's when that quality got to be loud. I watch videos all the time. Shout out to man, it's a lot of people I've seen stuff with no effects. I was just watching No Cap, Rich and Dangerous. Called Rich and Dangerous. I like that song. And the video got no effects. I'm like, see, I was just saying that this morning when I woke up and brushed my teeth.
Yeah, zero.
And he's just like, the scene is just cutting with a nice camera. You know what I'm saying? The camera quality is good.
The 4K. Maybe V6.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Nice. But bro killed it. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, wow, it's no effects. Ain't no,
But to do that, your creativity got to be crazy.
Yeah. What? I mean,
no effects?
Nah, I'm telling you, it don't have to be that.
So you don't
quality.
So it's the quality.
Maybe like a Ronin or something too, because the Ronin give it that like drag and drop effect type deal.
I got you.
Nah, I promise you. No effects is okay. I promise you. You just gotta. If the song go hard, we just want to see what you.
So are you a? And this might be above people's head because I ate a lot of videos. Okay. This might be above people's head. Are you a cut guy or are you a transition guy?
Cut.
Okay.
Probably cut.
You like the cut?
Yeah, I slice it up and be like,
okay. Because some people like to transition or
nah?
You more
transitions are fun if I get the right one in, and I was like, oh, that was an accident, or oh, that was tight, or you know. But cutting, that's what I look forward to. That's the first thing I do.
Okay.
When I lay the video down, I'm cutting, I'm slicing, So when I did the game changer video for Jay, I was like, oh, this lit. As soon as I cut it up, you know what I'm saying?
No, but don't you hate, like, I ain't gonna say hate, but don't you hate, like, don't you dislike when you give the customer the video and then they go back and try to add some stuff themselves, or you don't care?
That's happened before. No, I don't care.
Okay.
No. Yeah, I don't care. I'm trying to think because I'm like, I've actually done that.
Okay.
Like, people have done videos for me and I'm like, and I add my little twist because I edit videos. Okay. But when they mess it up as far as like uploading, that hurts my feelings, though. When I send you a 4K video and you upload it to YouTube 720.
Come on, man.
That's happened a lot because the people who I send it to didn't know what they doing, kind of upcoming rappers, but the video is so hard. I'm like, bro, you just made it look so weak. You know what I'm saying?
So you're trying to capture every little pimple on the face, the quality,
No, I just want to make it live. I want it to get what you pay for, get it what you pay for and stuff. 720, you didn't pay for that, bro. That's like $100 video to me. Like a 720 video. So it's like, make sure you upload your stuff right. I actually had to do that for.
What's the $300 cameras 4K? They sound?
Some of them maybe. I don't know. I mean, nowadays you can go get a used one.
Yeah, that's true.
America or
you can rent them. You can rent them.
Oh, you can rent them. We used to rent cameras for like $20 a day and make movies, dog.
Damn.
So think about it. That's like $100 for the Monday through Friday. Man, make a movie.
So you have made movies before?
Literal movies, no, but like documentaries and like short films and all that for sure. I've been in some. I've been on TV. I've done all.
So So if I had to ask you, what's the story of tell me about your documentary. What should we record? What should we know from your 18 to your 30-year-old self? What should we know right now if we had to do a documentary?
I would say at 18, as far as getting in trouble, figuring that out, I was helping a lot of my homeboys. We was coming up in the hood, doing this and that. I think, coming from that, going into college.
I got you.
College, getting in a little bit of trouble. I ended up getting kicked out of my apartment and all that, but I stayed in. Like, I had a lot of run-ins in college, but I stayed being creative and stayed using that as like motivation. And so when I left college, I ended up getting like one of the number one jobs as far as a radio station down here in Houston by myself in a matter of 3 months. Just for using that camera and all that. So I would love that to be in it. And then from working at the radio all the way up to coming up with Bless the Belly and stuff. Like, I think that would be dope. And then showing just how I overcome certain things.
So how much footage you got from 18 to now?
Ooh. Hey, if you type my name in, G-Main Direct.
Okay.
See, I got a few aliases like G-Main Direct. I got G-Maniac.
Okay.
Those two, if you type in one of those two, man, shoot, it's a lot of videos and songs and stuff that'll come up on every platform.
So you love doing your own music videos?
Oh, I love doing everything by myself, but I don't want to.
Okay, so you really want a team?
Yeah, for sure.
So that's the primary focus.
That's the goal.
So you need to get to the. Because listen, this is 2023. One of my goals is making 6 figures a month.
Right. Okay.
That's possible. I'm already in position.
Yeah, real time.
You know what I'm saying? Because of the multiple products I have.
Yeah.
If you only got one product, you're too close to zero.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'll be able to sell the book. I'll be able to selling my clothes,
merch,
selling my digital, doing everything I want to do.
What you want to do.
You know what I'm saying? And it is like I'm like a one-man army too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But you got your wife though.
I got
that's some
queen.
Yeah, you got nice
she
queen
on the mission.
Nice queen. That's dope. And me myself, see, that's what I want to get into. I don't know if I need an assistant. I don't know if I want to involve relationship stuff to try to get the help, whatever it is. But I need somebody that's equipped to actually know what I need, I guess, at this time, and then get that help, and then boom, Yeah, so that's why I say.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, man. My wife, she do some. She be like, structure.
Right.
Slow down, because me, I'm like, man, I can do this. I'm ready. She like, bro, okay, you can do that, but you need to slow down.
Yeah, I get that too. Slow down.
You going too fast. You know what I'm saying? So, if you can go back and tell your 13-year-old self something,
13,
that can make your 30-year-old self be different today, what would you tell him?
I would tell him, don't overthink. Be like, you got this, bro. You know, because sometimes I overthink the situation, overanalyze, which is okay sometimes as a human instinct. I guess. Okay. But I do it too much. I don't like being in my head like that. I like being in my bread like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I think we always get in our own way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like what we think is great No, what we think is not good enough. Somebody else be like, man, that was tight.
That was tight.
And you like, I could have tweaked this.
Yeah.
I could, you know what I'm saying? It's
my
like,
simple, I'll overdo a music video sometimes for people. Put a whole bunch of edits and transitions. And they'll be like, nah, bro, that's too much. I'm like, see, that's why I could have been simple. I'm doing the more simple, the better.
Yes. So do you get them 2 versions? Just do one?
I just do one.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless you ask for special effects now, I'm not doing all that.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you something.
So you're not, the special effects a little work.
Yeah, it's a work.
So I'm like you mind buying that green screen, man.
It's a lot of work.
You know what I'm saying? So as these years are going on, so right now I know you say you getting in the position yourself to release some kind of product. Right. So that's the next move. Right. So the next 3 to 5 years, when I holler at you, where you think you want to be?
Where I want to be on top, man. You know, I want to be floating up top up there, man. I really want to have my own business flourish, and I want to be financially free.
Come on.
I want to have some type of I'm gonna have a building. I ain't gonna tell you what type of building.
Okay, yeah. Don't tell us.
You know what I'm saying? Because I swear people be jacking. But
they do.
I am gonna have something to where people gonna rock with it. You know, it's not gonna be a restaurant, let's just say, but it's gonna be something in that nature to kind of show y'all something cool. So I want to be there with it, and I want to be able to provide for my family, man. I want my mom and them to be good. 5 years from now, 3 years from now, they gotta be good, man. I'm working too hard to not bring it in. You know
and I tell people this all the time. I'm like, my brand built on 3 principles, which is life, brand, legacy. All right. I tell people you need to design the life you want, create the brand you deserve, and leave your legacy with your own information and products.
Right.
That's the way to do it though. Right. So, you know, as I'm looking at your brand, I'm looking at everything you got going on. I'm like, on a weekly basis, how often you going to these restaurants?
It varies, bro.
Okay.
But I would say at least Monday through Sunday. That's what, 7 days a week. Probably at least 4 times a week.
Okay, for different ones, or you go to the same one?
Different one.
Okay.
I ain't eating the same stuff. Nah. But it's all blessing the belly though.
Yeah. So what made you come up with that name, Blessing the Belly?
Because I used to stress the belly. I used to eat fast food. I don't eat fast food. Shout out to my boy Weezy. Weezy was in H-Town last night. That boy don't eat fast food either.
Come on.
Lil Wayne told him like, hey, we don't eat that. Cause like, for real though, that stuff is bad for you. And so I ended up eating one of these fast food chains. And once again, I ain't here to bash nobody.
Come on.
Got sick. Didn't know what's wrong with my stomach. And it's ironic that like God put me in a situation to have a food network after I had a whole stomach issue for some bad food.
That's crazy.
So it's blessed the belly. And like me, I said, I come up with stuff like on the go. Like I could be in the shower, using the restroom. I probably think of $1 million idea in them times, for real. That's my vulnerable times too.
Yeah. And I think people need to understand, like, man, just being a creator, like how important it is to just be able to, for people to follow you, know your message, know what you're doing. Right. You know, I mean, what are some, I don't call people fans, but your supporters. Right. What are some of them, what's some things they want you to do? What they want you to create?
What do my supporters want me to create?
Yes.
My supporters want to watch me eat.
That's it?
Like, they just want to watch me like eat, because I think like they dream of like some of the heavy, like say if I eat like a heavy food.
Okay.
It's like, oh, I want to eat that, so it's something good to watch. I think they like a lot of that, because I do a lot of interviews like this. I do a lot of jingles. They love that. They like support that, but I think they really like when I just eat, like eat, and then just like, how's he staying skinny? Oh my God, it's like a mystery, you know.
It's in my genes, man. Y'all worried about that too much.
Yeah. My dad didn't gain no real weight or anything until he was like after 40. So like, I just turned 30, so holla at me in 10.
Holla at you.
Got a good 10, baby.
A good 10, man. So another thing too, like when it comes to like, and I want to show you this, because you know one thing. I want to show it to you early because I had pulled them up. So this Jim right there. You know him?
Yeah, I don't know from where though. What's his name?
His name Trey. He said Jay said they used to rap together.
Okay.
So you might, you know, but anyway, so they pretty much took their brand from ebook to modules.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Which is to me, it's brilliant.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But man, so this is the part where I say a word, we call it the word game, and you tell me what the word means to you.
Okay, good.
All right. But I'm gonna tell you the acronym for the word. Pour. Acronym, passing up an opportunity repeatedly. What do pour mean to you?
In essence, passing up opportunity repeatedly. I feel like don't pass up opportunity repeatedly. I mean, you should be able to, you know, if you're in front of something and something is able to be captured like that, like then go for it. You know what I'm saying? Have it in you to go for it. It's a part of having ambition, a part of doing all that. So yeah, don't like miss out on opportunity. So poor will be like poor activity on missing out on opportunity. You know
yes. Also, money. There's an acronym stands for momentarily owned, not externally yours. What do money mean to you?
Oh, momentarily owned, not
externally.
So am I supposed to explain what you saying?
No, you're supposed to what money means to you. I'm just telling you the acronym of what I see with money.
Do I need to come up with an acronym?
No, okay. You just need to tell me what you think money means.
Okay, I think money means to me. I mean, money is just a piece of paper. Money is not everything. Money is not like the goal ever. Money is just the access.
Okay.
Money is like to be able to do different things, get in different spaces, you know, find your way in and all that. But money is not everything. Money is evil, if anything.
You know, and I say money is just as important as oxygen.
Yeah,
because you need it to survive.
You need to survive. That's it. I need to stay. So I need to.
Because you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. People. I tell people it's how you become job free. I said figure out your bills.
Yep.
All right, and figure out how much you need to make a month. Create a product, reverse engineer that thing, engineer that thing, and that's how you live.
That's how you live.
So you don't need to make. People have these like crazy goals, like I need to make 50,000 a month. I was like, get to 500, then get to 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Like get to the little numbers, you know, and then we'll be able, you know, because to me, being unrealistic is the closest thing to poverty. Being unrealistic is the closest thing to poverty, bro.
Poverty, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because people are unrealistic. The next one is denial. My acronym is don't even notice I am lying.
That's crazy. Denial. Don't be in denial, man. Go for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless it's something that you not really are. I mean, that unless it's somebody you're trying to act like that you're not really.
Imposter syndrome?
Yeah.
That's what we talking about.
You being in denial. Like, go ahead and do you. You know what I'm saying?
And that's crazy, though, because I'm like, man, like, why is this? Why? Because people see people, it's like, I want to be like him. I want to speak like him. I'm like, man, be yourself, bro.
Yourself. It's because people have influence. That's the whole definition of influence. A lot of people are influenced, and it's okay to like take a little piece of something from somebody and use it for your own benefit and kind of work. You know, like not steal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Learn from them and use that as your own little wave. Then I mean that's cool. But people who just don't, I mean, like, dang, I think you should. Everybody got their own steeds.
So. There's an 18-year-old kid right now saying, man, I see G, man. He seems like he's very successful. He got it all together, man. I want to create like him. You know what I'm saying? What'd you say?
I say I don't. And when I say I don't, it's only because I'm human too. People think that I'm like super famous. Like I've had people like have parties and I'll be like, dang, why you invite your boy? Man, I thought you'd be busy. And I do.
Yeah.
Still invite me, bro.
Yeah.
Let me tell you I'm busy.
Yeah.
People don't want to hear that a lot. Once you tell them you're busy once or twice, they're like, oh no, I'm not inviting them. I'm like, dang, bro. It's okay.
Yeah.
That's why. But I still do. If they were looking at me, an 18-year-old, I would tell them, you know, get on their hustle, get on their grind. I started a little bit before 18, but 18 is the perfect time because it's like right at the end of high school, you got to figure it out. See, I would say figure it out in high school.
Okay.
If you bless middle school, but like high school for sure. And then once you get through college, and then you know. And you can work your way through anything.
So look, I think that's solid advice because to me, it's always another generation coming up. Always. It's always like as we getting older, they coming. But I tell all of them, you ain't gonna outsmart your boy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I had my niece working with me for a little bit on Bless the Belly. She was helping reach out to restaurants. And it's crazy because I was trying to teach her how to work. She was only 14, 15 at the time. And like, she's like, you know, I DM them and they didn't say nothing back. I'm like, it's okay, just be patient. Okay. You know, I would take her to restaurants with me. We would eat. She would see me get paid from it. Like, oh, you know, I'm trying to inspire her. And then finally, a few restaurants would hit her back. She like, they hit me back. I'm like, all right, let's go. And that was just fun.
Look, man, I hit you up about 3 months.
Yeah. Okay, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Dang.
You respond, oh, yeah, I get with you.
Yeah.
And then I hear I get there. Oh, man, I got you. Okay. What day? You know what I'm saying? But it's the consistency.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how you get people, though. That's how I ain't gonna lie. A woman, a good woman, or anything. I'm like, oh, she was consistent. I don't like chasing.
Oh, you not
consistent? I'm like, okay. You know, I like that because I got a lot going on. And you gotta like hound me, but consistent enough to be like, you know, I like that.
Yeah, and I think people need to know that. So give us some of your fears, man. Your 20s. You know, you a creator, man. Like, give us some of your fears that you can share with the people. Like, what were some of your fears that you faced that you overcame?
Oh, Fears, not being appreciated or something. I kind of was like, had a fear of like, nobody ain't gonna appreciate it. I'm gonna go hard for all these people and they're not gonna care. So a fear of mine was kind of like, I love it. That. And so, you know, that's just one of those things. Another fear, I've never had a fear of failure or nothing. Okay. It never scared me. Like, I was like, if I fail, I did it. But I think what will be another fear? I'm not really fearful. I believe in God. I got faith. I think I will fear animals and stuff. Okay. Like, I don't think I feared nothing. Don't worry about it. Because
I tell people all the time, I say, listen, the word believe is a word in the middle of say lie. Yeah. So you got to become delusional. Yeah. All right. So I mean, in order for you to get there, you got to already see yourself there. So you're in essence, you kind of lying to yourself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So. Right. So I tell people all the time, it's like, well, you know, like before I got to the studio, I already had seen it. Right. Now I'm on plate number 2. I'm on the content creation house in Houston, Texas. Right. You know what I'm saying? Steal it if you want, but you can't do it like I do it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's the next level, is to create a content creation space for creators. Yeah. We need it. You know what I'm saying? Like
need a space to create. Outside of the crib, outside of that, get you a safe space to create. That'd be dope.
Yes, man. So I think that's what it is you got to do. You know, so you have no fears. You already just going along. You already know where you're going to be for the next 3 to 5 years. Yep. You got your goals set up. Yep. Everybody watching. Gang. Everybody see that. What's the difference between the being humble and being hungry?
Being humble and being hungry. I'm a mixture of both. Okay. It's the same, like being humble is just like respecting where you at, respecting people. Like not trying to brag or boast. You don't have to. You know what I'm saying? You
let other people speak for you.
Yeah. And being hungry is just how you move. That's an action. That's like a verb. That's like hungry, showing that you aggressively going after what you want, what you believe in. Like I'm hungry for what I'm doing. And it shows. Like if somebody say they're hungry for it, you would know, because this person probably sleeping where they trying to get it at.
Ooh, sleeping. Yeah. Sleeping while we working.
No, I'm saying sleeping where you're trying to get at. Like,
oh yeah, I got studio, you. Yes.
If I'm in the studio,
I fall asleep here all the time.
Yeah, because you feel me? Because that's why it's like that's how you know who hungry. Yes. You know what I mean, you sleeping where you working at. I mean, you there all the time.
But what about those people that say I need a work-life balance?
You do. People tell me that all the time. I'm trying to get better with that, because I ain't gonna lie. You want to go to the gym, you want to work out, you want to have some free time, you want to do all that. That's healthy, bro. We humans first. That's I don't care about no. Boss by none. I'm a human before I'm all that. You know what I'm saying? And so I want to take care of myself. So you do need a balance, but grind hard though. Still grind hard. Man. Like I don't care if you go in the gym for 10 minutes and work your butt off, or if you go in the gym for 4 hours, you can still get a lot done in that time if you go as hard. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that comes with what the lady that you got working with is a structure. Right. Now when you got structure, like I know I can go press a play on social media, run an ad and leave and say I'm getting X amount of people going to my website. I'm only looking for 1%. Right. To buy the product. Right. If I get 3, I'm good. Right. 1, I'm great. Right. You know what I'm saying? So if I get 100,000 people to go every month. Right. So now we're looking at what, 300? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm sorry, we're looking at 100. Is that 100? No, we're looking at 1,000 people that have a chance to buy a $47 product. Right. So I mean, I can make 47,000 on one ebook. I just got 100,000 people go look at it. Right. Only 1% bought. Right. So this is the mindset. Right. And I think that's the problem. Everybody thinks social media is like, oh, I got 100,000 people.
That don't mean nothing. You need that data. I learned that data from my boy Marcus. She's happy here, CEO. Like. But for me, the hardest part be like inputting the data. Okay. That's the type of stuff I would need help with on the I'm so creative.
You need a secretary, man.
Yeah, I don't take out that time to be like emails, like, but I'm like, let me get on this Foodie freestyle. Let me get on, I don't want to be a rapper that don't do his homework. I do a lot of homework on the back end because I have clients. I edit videos. People don't do what I do, but
come on,
man, bro, if I could have that down pack, I'd be like, bet.
So, and you gonna need you for it. That's what my wife good at. She was like, hey. I got all this. Here's an email I just seen. I'm about to send you this. Here's this. I'm like, man, let me create. I don't really got time to do that back office stuff.
That's why y'all able to run it, bro. That's a blessing.
Yeah, man. So, I mean, at this time, man, is there any questions you want to ask me? I always try to open up the floor to other guests.
Yeah. How long have you been doing the podcast?
We started in 2018.
Oh, you did say 2018. Okay. That's dope. What inspired you?
Man, what inspired me? Just my mom, man. She died at 50, bro.
At 50. Oh, I seen that on your interview too. See, I paid attention.
Yeah.
How did she pass away?
Cancer.
Cancer. My mom just beat cancer.
See, that's what happened. My mom had cancer. She had cancer, and then she went in remission for 8 years. That's the scary part. So she went in remission for 8 years.
So it went away and came back. Cancer is a B word. You big B word. I hate it so bad.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just, to me, I feel like we one of the 3 things we can do with time, and like we can invest it, we can spend it, or we can waste it.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna waste it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend it wisely.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna invest it on things that make me money. We getting that bag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what it's about, bro. And that's the motivation behind it too. I've been blessed in the space that I'm at, but I'm like, I gotta cut out a lot of stuff and tighten up.
Come on.
It's time to tighten up and focus on a few things. I already did the support. I already did the networking. Ain't no more networking in me. I'm finna have them come find me. I'm finna turn up.
There you go. Because I tell people, man, you just said something that was key, man. It's let them find you. And when they find you, your success is gonna be easy.
Yeah, it's gonna be easy.
It's gonna be easy.
I'm treated like an athlete. I'm be like, how many deals I got on the line? What should I do? I might not accept nuts. You know.
Hey, when your no's become more powerful than your yeses.
Yeah.
Whenever you know your value.
Yeah.
And I tell everybody that, like, your no's, man. Like what I see for us in the next couple of years with our content creation building is just networking with so many other entrepreneurs.
Right, we're
talking. And we have people want to rent the room out all the time. We rent this room out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's lit.
And we just change it to whatever they want to change it to. You know what I'm saying? And I just tell people, like, man, we all got a purpose. And if you don't live your purpose, it's certain people that can't be helped because you didn't live your purpose.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I just told my uncle yesterday, I say, we got to die empty.
Right. Real talk.
So all your goals and your dreams, you need to go for them.
Go for them.
Don't be in your dead. Yeah. Talk about, I wish I could have did. What?
Don't be in your dreams counting sheep forever. That's be your only job, to count sheep when you gone. Damn. Nah, man. You gotta go
man. So what's like what are some of the most craziest things people seen you, some of your supporters?
Seen me what?
Like sent you.
Oh, sent me?
Yeah. Like some of your supporters.
I mean, I didn't get everything, but it just be funny stuff though. I remember.
So you a comedian though? Cause let's talk about.
Not a comedian. I do like making people laugh, but I'm chilling right now. It's funny because like I do the whole like thing with my boy Nubs. I just like
Nubs funny, man.
Yeah. But man, they done sent me some stuff though. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't have like, and shout out to everybody who showed love because I appreciate it.
Yes.
But I've had everything. I've had people try to meet up with me. I had people, of course, t-shirts. I didn't got panties. I didn't got
come on.
What is it? I got one thing was super cool. This chick, I had a song called Lucky Charms.
Okay.
And this chick had sent me a Lucky Charms featuring Lil Flip. So I got a Lil Flip to rap about Lucky Charms.
I like
that was dope on the Foodie freestyle tip. And so that was legendary. And she like,
so you're a Houston legend. Let's talk about that.
Man, I feel like I
think you are though.
I feel like
I think you are because you know a lot of people though.
Yeah.
You know,
it ain't about knowing a lot of people. It's the work I put in.
No, that's what I'm saying. Not only that you know people, but your work speaks for itself.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
I do community work and stuff behind closed doors that people don't even. The stuff that y'all do see is one thing that I promote every now and then just to show people and inspire people to do it the same thing.
Yes.
I still do a lot more. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I would definitely say I'm a legend. You know what I'm saying? I put on for my people. I put on for my section. But I do it out the kindness of my heart. Yeah, that's what we on. What was we talking about? I forgot.
No. I was just like, what do your supporters? What they seeing you in? Like,
the girl. She had sent me that doggone. It was like a old school convertible like toy car. It was big though, and it was the Lucky Charms dude riding on it or something. It was like it was like a classic car.
Okay,
almost like a Hot Wheels style car. Okay. And from that song, and I was like, "Oh, this is tight." She gifted it to me, and I gifted it to Lil Flip. I was like, "Hey, bro, because this is something that's dope for you as the leprechaun." And, and he was like, "Oh man, it's going in my trophy case." So right now, that's where it's at. So
I did see that you and Nubs had that little character. What was that?
We got the characters, the 3D characters. I
wanted to get one with me with podcasting. I seen this. I seen this somewhere. Yeah, I need to get me one. Yeah, I mean, it was nice though.
That's tight.
That's super nice.
I've been doing that for years now too. I did that before COVID, and I set a trend with that because I had a lot of people going to them like, "Why you get the character stuff?" So just trying to.
They need to be giving you a percentage.
They do.
They better.
They do.
Well, yeah, I need.
But they kind of have been slow on business. Okay. So it's harder for them now because some businesses. The crazy part about my influence, God is the greatest.
Yes, He is.
Some of the big companies I work with, I've actually overwhelmed them.
Oh wow, what business?
With business.
Too much.
Too much.
Mm.
That's a blessing, but it's a curse too, because it's like and so that was one of the companies I love to death. It was kind of overwhelming how much people I brought them, and they couldn't keep up.
Oh wow.
But shout out to them though, because they gave me a lot of love, a lot of work.
And you know what? And I said that is so important, man. Just building your legacy right here in Houston, man.
Yeah.
And changing people's lives. Nobody really see, like I tell people see your glory, but they don't know your story though.
Yeah. They'll see it. They respect it when you're gone.
Yes.
So I don't want to wait till I'm gone for everybody to rah because I can't hear it now. But it's cool. God got me.
You know what? And I just told a guy this other day, I said, it's hard for us to see when we inside the picture.
Right.
See, when we in the picture and we working, it's hard for you to see. Right. That's why I said when we first started, I want to give you your flowers.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Because I see it. I'm like, man, I see. I'm a creator.
Yeah.
So I see it. I'm like,
it ain't easy. And the twist I add to it is like, oh, you got to be on.
Man,
does he sleep?
Yeah, man, it ain't easy. You know, Anthony Cotton. You know who that is? Anthony Cotton. He another one, man. He does this for kids though. He's so creative. Man, hundreds of thousands of followers. I'm like, man, how you here you go. I'm gonna just show you a little bit of his work. Man, he remind me of you though. He 29. On TikTok, he got like 100-something thousand followers. So he do it for the kids though. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. So, I like that.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? He does it.
All he need is one of them to pop too.
Well, he just hit his first million on a reel.
See?
You know what I'm saying? See? And so he was just like,
when I hit my first million, I was like, let's say 1 point. That's a 1 point. That's not 1 comma. That's 1 point.
Come on.
Yeah, dope.
And that show people watching, man.
Yeah,
and people the respect, man. It's
people
like
talking too.
They talking. You know how they know it's talking? I would have people who've been on my podcast text me 30 other people.
Yeah.
That, hey, man, I think these people would love to be on your podcast. I'm like, what? It's like, man, yeah, man, your podcast was good. Da, da, da. And so, like, people talking, bro.
Right.
And I think, like, the more we connect, the more I can say, hey, man, look, go to my guy here, G-Man, he got you on these visuals, man.
Yeah.
He's stupid with it.
I'm a wreck.
You know what I'm saying?
Wreck visual.
So that name, Wreck Visual, what made you think about that name exactly?
I'm a wreck of visual, and it's not like I'm a so-and-so film, so-and-so, no, visuals, because I'm photo, video, graphic, logo. I do all that work. I do all type of
That's good work, man.
So anything you can see, visual.
Yes. Anything else you want to ask me?
Man, bro, what's your favorite food, dog?
Seafood, man.
Seafood,
crawfish.
Food, it's weed food, it's the food. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man. Bless the belly, man. I mean, my wife, we finna start. People was asking us. We used to cook on Fridays. Okay. And people was like, man, we used to do y'all recipes. Y'all used to cook on Fridays. I'm like, I told my wife, I said, because we so busy with so much other stuff. Like, I got people coming in, I'm helping with their products. I got people, I'm helping do videos. I'm gonna tell you, people started asking me to edit their reels.
Oh wow!
I'm like, I can't edit your own reels. Like,
no, some people don't know how to.
They don't want
to edit reels right now and get paid for them. Hey, run me my money.
Run me my money. And so, like I said, man, I mean, I appreciate you coming on here, man.
Not for sure.
The people need to know who you were, the difference that you're making. You just shifting the game, man. Yep. Letting people know how important. If you can leave people with the final words on like creativity, on like why it's important to leave your legacy, what would you tell them?
Pray every day. Pray every day. Use your God-given talents, y'all. Like God has gave you talents. You know, sometimes you got to dig deep to find your purpose, dig deep to find your peace and happiness. Go for that. Go with that motion and continue to grow. The goal is to level up. The goal is to grow, not go. Don't go every day. You want to grow every day. And I feel like once you get in the realm of like reading more books, doing things that make you happy, exercising, showing love to people, whether you get it back or not, you know, just have that on your heart. God gonna continue blessing you. And things will pop for you. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you're doing, it's something on this earth for everybody to do. Your calling is out there. Find it, execute it, love on it.
Man, I tell people all the time, man. The 3 C's. I always got 3 S's, 3 C's, 3 A's, 3 F's. 3 C's is be committed to your goals.
Yeah.
always make sure you're making the right choices daily when it comes to trying to get that bag.
Yeah.
And the last thing is make sure you are consistent, man.
Right. I got 3 C's too, though.
Come on, talk to me.
Consistency, creativity, and then content. Like, what's the context of your content? What are you putting out? I would tell that for anybody that's trying to be like, create their image. You know what I'm saying? Yes. What is the content you putting out? What's the creativity? Like, is it creative? Do I care? Like, is it creative? Are you going to catch my attention? And then the consistency. You stay consistent. I think those 3 things are how anybody can be successful in any lane.
Yeah, because I think once people become consistent, because look, I thought about these real quick. I said, man, you know what? I told my wife, I was sleeping. I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Mm-hmm. And I told my wife, I'm about to release these, dog. I'm about to release these. I created these. Just because of the simple fact of creators, you see, it's different colors. Like we just all different. And the way you create, I might not create right. But the thing is, you have an audience that you got to get to.
Right.
I have an audience I have to get to.
Right.
And some people are going to love me, some people are going to love you. Yeah. But the problem is so many of us not staying consistent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And people waiting on you. They waiting on you to create, right. But you're not.
Right.
So listen, man, thank you guys for tuning in, man. Listen, keep watching me like you watch TV, man. Go out, design the life you want, create the brand you deserve, but most importantly, leave your legacy with your own information and products. We see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Follow your boy. We got you.